So I'm about to show you what I've been doing instead of doing the massive amounts of homework that I have to do tonight, because tonight I have to write a midterm about HTC, I need to write an HTC paper, I need to write a paper for theater, which I'm probably not going to do. I'm probably just going to write it tomorrow in like the half hour I have in between class. Maybe. Hopefully. That's what I should do. But I might just stay up and finish it, because you're wrong, I don't need sleep, although I totally need sleep, because I got like 7-ish hours the past 2 nights, and I keep waking up and I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed. So, I know, I need sleep. Blah. But anyway, here's what I've been doing instead. I've been painting rocks. You know, here, let me show you. I got a bag of rocks, I think I told you about that. Literally, like, a bag of rocks. It even has a nice little tag, just in case you weren't aware that this is what rocks are. So it says rocks, just in case. So I've been painting them. So here's my first one. It's all swirly. And then I did an orange one with lots of vines on it, because I like vines. And then I did a flower, because I like flowers. And it says open up on the back, get it? Because it's a flower. Oh, and this one says life on the back, just because I think it's pretty. But actually, I don't know if that's going to be backwards for you, or if it's just backwards for me, but regardless, there are words. And then this one, Adam and I were talking last night, and like, I was jokingly like yelling at him, I was like, back off, and he's like, fine, fine, fine. I was like, no, come back. And so it made me think of the play on words, because they both have back in them, and so look, come back off, and they're together, because they're the same. Get it? It's like me. And then it's smiley faces and frowny faces put together. Anyway, this is what I've been doing, because I just can't even think about how much work I have to do. On the upside, I got my physics done, so that's out of the way. I hate it. I forgot to do pre-class on Tuesday. I forgot to go to a lab. Like, it's not going well. And I could have made up the lab, but I failed to talk to anybody about it, so now I can't make up the lab. So literally there goes 30 points. Just straight up I got a 0 because I didn't go. And so I'm kind of really freaking out about that. But whatever, it's gonna be spring break tomorrow, and I need to not care anymore. Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm sorry, I'm super scatterbrained and all over the place, but it's just because I have so much to do. I'm sorry that you had 5 classes, even though you technically only went to 4, and I'm sorry that the reason you only went to 4 was because your period surprised you. I apologize, that always really sucks. Exciting thing, I had literally just enough materials to get me through my period this time, because I was like, I'm not gonna buy more if I'm going home in literally a day. So I had just enough to get me through, and so that was exciting. You're always gonna get 4 minutes of rambling rather than 2 minutes of content out of me. I can't even help myself. I'm sorry, I really am. But this is what I do. I feel like there's something else I was gonna tell you. Oh, I'm starting a revolt. I'm excited. So for Newman, did I tell you about this? I don't remember. For Newman, we have like elections to elect officers. And there are these 3 adults, like Father Mark, the priest, Nancy, who's been like at the church for forever. She just helps out. She's like is paid to work there. She works for the church. And then Chris, who I think also works for the church, but he's like 23, so he's the same age as some of us, or younger than a couple of people in Newman, because they're really old. Anyway, they have decided that we're not doing elections anymore. And they did not present it as an option, they did not present it as a suggestion, they just said, guess what, no more elections, we're gonna pick who's on officer team. And I'm just like, and it doesn't bother me because like I want to be on it, because I don't, because I have way too much going on as it is. But like, it bothers me because I want to be able to vote, and honestly, it bothers me because they should have absolutely 0 say in how we run our organization. They facilitate, they are not part of it. And anyway, so I had to talk to Chris for like ever, and he kept like trying to distract me or divert me or like redirect it, like the whole conversation, and I just kept getting more and more pissed off, and my chest is already getting blotchy, but when I was actually talking to him, it was like purple and exploding, and like he kept looking at it, and I'm just like, fuck you, stop it, listen to what I'm saying, you know I'm right. I was so mad, and like, and he refused to listen. He just kept doing that whole thing like, I hear what you're saying, but I don't care, and I'm just like, you should, because honestly, you're not a part of Newman, we are, and we're gonna do whatever the hell we want, whether you like it or not, so prepare yourselves. So that's 5 minutes of rambling and anger and chest popping, holy crap. Anyway, from me, so I should probably let you go, but I will see you tomorrow, bye.